Tracey's effort before was insane. What was that?
That was incredible. You see the cars getting more contact now.
And Drisky around. Sends the field scattering, and now they're going to pile up. They're all in. Brett Osborne, Jacob Curry's in this. Jeff Waters on the right-hand side, and the one who...
Got turned around. This is... He gets this curve, recovers, but it's the second one here now. Watch how much air he gets. It's almost like a supercar again around the Gold Coast.
That was so lucky it didn't roll. As he scooped up the gravel, it's just been placed back in. The corner workers there were going, yeah, thanks, man. We'll do that again after this race. But watch how he just splits the field. Doesn't make any contact with anybody else. DeMauro was replicating this in the City Discount Tyres car in the background, having a half lose. But that could have been a pile up there. That went further up the road at turn 5.
Yeah, absolutely. I think what actually has happened too with the gravel traps being more condensed with the rain that we've had overnight. So obviously there's got a lot more. There's DeMauro there just having his own spin coming up to an end. You can see debris everywhere, but with that rain.
So this was the move. It was Cody Garland on Andreski. And it turned to Curious, number 4. And in went Will Rowe and the rest of the field. Bang, bang, bang. They all go into each other here at turn 5. And Michael Trans Am. Let's go 3 wide in the mid-pack, and they're overlapping. Nathan Hearns into the fence. This is not what he was looking for. He's going to be collected by other cars. They are scattering through.
Was left there. We couldn't really see him, but we will from this one. Oh, so it was actually Moff that started that. I correct myself there. That was Hearn was the innocent bystander in that part. It looked like Moff ended up making contact with the left rear of Hearn's car, turned him across him. Now let's have a look at what happened here. Now, I said before, they wobble and shake in all the right places, but have a look at the wobble and shake here. That is stadium truck style. And Blake Tracy set the tone on that, didn't he? We saw him on the outlap go through that section, but he didn't drive through the gravel. That was absolutely huge. Now, I'll leave you to clean up this mess, Nolts, because I've got no idea who's doing what other than cars everywhere.
The cars scattering through this, gravel going everywhere.
Case as he checks out on Cody Bircher. So Stewart's come forward nicely in this one.
Oh, that's huge for Gillis. Oh, that went in an absolute ton.
Stand by.
Here we go, here's a replay. So third car in screen, so there's Joe Stewart.
Safety car boards and flags, safety car boards and flags.
I wouldn't mind betting because
that will... Now, keep an eye. Yellow, black and white car is squeezed out to the wall by Bailey Hall. And then a little bit further around, Matt Slevin's trying to turn, but there's no steering. Completely broken.
That's a big impact.
On the exit of 4, and this was the second last corner. Garland just sent it down the outside.
I thought he was gone.
But he does a really nice job. He pulls it up, rotates it, and then there was contact. Oh, that was heavy. You can see the wheel. Broke the wheel off that left rear.
So here it is from the top. The great Johnny Walker on this camera capturing the final moment of the Matrimon Aussie Racing Car Series.
And actually straighten Garland up.
They were both off the curb there. Looked like he made contact with Hoy multiple times. How many times do you want to see them hit each other? Oh, and that's the mistake from Jordan Cox there, unfortunately.
And as you touched on, Craig, he was in a battle for third in the championship. Here's Bloxham, Crunch.
Safety car, the leader is car 72, and it should be...
That was the first one.
That was a hefty impact. And then what happened to Bailey Hall will be the next question we try and unplug. And I think we're about to find out. There it is. So he grazed it. Marco Giltrap hit it as well. And that's Robert Tahan, who's gone in heavily. And into turn 1 they go. So they've let them go racing. It's a call for race control. But these are on a slick tyre, and in goes Dean Cook.
Yeah, moving.
And Rodney Jane as well.
Up to 19th here. Start from the back of the field. He did a great job just keeping it straight. And this was at the end of turn 7. A little bit, just backs it in.
44, that's how the 44's bonnet came off. And John Stephenson, a little later in that lap. That's from Scotty O'Keefe's perspective. Talk about safety cars breed safety cars. I think replays breed replays in this situation.
Back to your point about maybe not a red flag, but if there's a car stranded, then they haven't posted a time. But yeah, I was watching. He was really. he did a really good job to actually avoid all the incidents.
That's not his.
You position the cars over the top of those painted lines, and of course you've got manholes and the crowning of the roads, everything else. So there's lots to go on.
Oh, Matt Belford.
He's going around at the hairpin.
Now, can he get that car fired before we see the 33 arrive? Did he just lock the rears?
Oh, and doing a really nice job to not make contact with the back of James.
Bundles too much. Look at that. Purple first sector. Robert DeHern.
Yeah, he's on it. Oh, Max Vidot's had a spin, racing on. Slowly on the outside, he's been in the wall. The 23 car's made contact. O'Keefe goes through, Love, and they're concertinaing up at the hairpin. So Bloxham, who was running so well inside